Last time on Phoenix Wright, we had evidence that could have brought this trial to a swift end. Then we gave it to Von Karma, because apparently Phoenix isn't very bright. So, let's go over the evidence we do have. That probably won't be useful, neither will that. Most of this is like previous day evidence. That might be useful because that's the dude's parrots. This DL6 stuff does seem like it'll come in useful, especially if we want to prove that this old man is Yanni Yogi, but, without that leg... What's up with you? Well, that's too bad that you're a static character, Maya. Anyway, as I was saying, we're all doomed because we don't have that letter. Good job there, Phoenix, good job. I'm blaming this one on you, not myself. Even if I was inspired, oh dear. Have you ever considered that you might be a superhero now? And that certainly didn't happen. Electricity. That's probably the nicest thing Edgeworth's ever said to him. Alright, so at the very least he'll be appearing in court. Good. We have that much. Does seem pretty likely. Yeah, good luck with that, Phoenix. Well, looks like we're going right into court now. Ooh boy. Alright, now that we're here... Maya, attack! Shoot, why did I tell you to discharge first? Shouldn't have ground out. Yep, you're so cool, Karma. If they don't, we win automatically, right? I bet his evidence sucks. Bet he's just got like a sock or something. What are you gonna do with a sock, Von Karma? Nothing, that's what. Of course, is always completely willing to admit to murder. It's just such a common thing. Well, I did a crime. Guess it's time for me to do the time. Sorry about that, society. I'll pay you back for that someday. Yeah, he can speak for himself then. If you're so impatient, why don't you just wake him up and we can go on with this? Oh my god, right there. If we had just had the letter, we could have had this. Hey Von Karma, can I have the letter back real quick? I, left some gum on it, so I need to have the letter back so I can remove it because it's gross. So, yeah, just give me that for a moment. I won't do anything with it. other than remove the gum. Alright, so since that's probably not going to work, yeah, that's pretty specific. God damn it. When you're talking, yeah, pretty difficult. That's also true. Man, even when you had time to think of that really honestly easy excuse, still falter and just sound completely suspicious. Ah yes, the Big Pet Shop. That's actually what it was called. The Big Pet Shop. Can we have Gumshoe weigh in on that? Oh, Judge. You're just too kind and trusting for your own good. Most people will just shorten that to naive, but I'm different, damn it. And witnesses have never lied ever. Oh, shut up, you smug asshole. Yep, right here. If only we had that letter. I mean, I remember the letter pretty well. That counts, right? I mean, he could hold a grudge if it's just within these past 7 years. Well, I mean, kinda, yeah. Them's the motives, and if we can't prove the motives, then we have nothing. No, there isn't. Objection sustained. Okay, so we don't actually have proof, and Von Karma is well aware that we don't. Yeah, huh? Oh, yep. You're so in the dark, Von Karma. You're new to this, as everyone else. Well, anyway, I don't even know why they give you the option, because both Phoenix and the player know it's Yanni Yogi. And one of the most common motives of all, vengeance. It's what drives us all. I sure didn't know that. If only you had some sort of, oh, I don't know, letter. Too bad you don't have one of those, idiot. Oh, yeah, that is actually pretty simple. Man, I was wondering what Phoenix was going to try to come up with for a moment, but oh dear. What is it now, Karma? Now that's just cheating. Was that also a pasta joint or what? Oh, how frightfully convenient for him. Oh, come on! You're really gonna let that one slide? No. There's gotta be something. Did Karma leave us an IOU? IOU one letter that I stole at stun gun point? I didn't even consider the fingerprints in the first place, so at least you're a step ahead of me, the player. Oh, shut up, Karma. Wait. You aren't actually doing that, are you? You're telling me I don't have a say in this? Ha! I know you weren't joking about that, Von Karma. Because you're a humorless fucker, and therefore, technically speaking, your statement was completely serious. What are you gonna do about that, huh? The consequences of losing the case, or lose the case. I guess since we proposed it, we might as well go through with it. Don't want to back down here. We're doubling down on that parrot. But there's no way he can rig a parrot. Damn, now you know how I feel. I love that intro, just for the bird. Witness testimony. Wow, that was, yeah, concise, I'll go with that. Agreed, that was over pretty quickly. Okay, right, so, I know this kid named Luke Triton. You mind if I call him up real quick? No? Okay, well... thinking this seems pretty suspicious. This leads absolutely nowhere, but I just felt I should do it anyway. Okay, so anyway, the only statement you can actually press is the first one. So let's do that. Is that really how you're greeting me? I love how seriously he's taking this. Well, obviously, the immediate response. Yep, ask her, have we forgotten something? And she'll bring DL6 right up. I can't think of anything more specific than that. And I mean, who else would be involved with DL6 but Yanni Yogi? I mean, in this instance. Wait, what? What? No, don't stop talking, Maya. We don't want to seem like we're leading the witness. Wait a second. Don't tell me. How did you see this one coming? You planned that one all along? Are you goddamn Joseph Joestar or something? You're about to say, you tricked me into cross-examining the parrot. You tricked me into cross-examining the parrot. Nani? Okay, well, we had two other options here, so, let's try them, question mark? Alright, well, let's start with the name. Okay, so... Polly. Still haven't gotten a name out of you. Alright, so your name is Polly. Gotcha there. Well, should say that it does. Now, did I ever go over that case file? Like on the, court record screen? Because, of course, we did go over it with Maya, but... Who's bluffing here? I've got this. That should actually be fairly easy. Because it's in, not the autopsy report, but the case file. So, we have a bit of information here. And at the bottom, Polly Jenkins committed suicide. That's actually pretty rough. But that is a pretty clear connection. Wish I could have stolen it. Alright, well, it is, of course, the suspect data. You should always suspect data. It's pretty shifty. Of course. I really think you're kind of pushing it here. Alone, you say? Well, we do have one more option, so no, don't worry, Phoenix, it's not over yet. Alright, we're not getting anything out of that, so it's back to this statement again, and this line was funny the first time, but yeah, I really wish they'd just get to the point after you'd already done something like that. Alright, what's the safe number? Because you might have also noticed another bit of information right here on the case summary. There's also the victim data, but this isn't really going to help us here. So, you remember what the combination to the safe was, because that's actually going to be pretty important. $12.28, December 28th, 2001. Yes, of course it does. Can we just hurry this along? I already have the page ready. Let me just shove it in your face. Alright, back to this. Here you go, Von Karma. Oh, you know well what my obsession is. You complete jackass. So it's on the case summary. Simple enough. Metal gear? Von Karma? I know you wanna. Just get it out of your system. There you go. Best line of the game. There you go. Alright, Von Karma, I'm just gonna be right back. I've got to run to the bathroom. Yeah. Neener, neener. Is this like Final Fantasy VII? Because if so, it's gonna take like 10 minutes for him to get here. Oh, guess not.
Objection!
So it was actually both things. He was acting badly, and he was fucking with us. You know, other than the murder and framing part, I really can't fault him that much. And I mean, even then I didn't know Robert Hammond, but it seemed like that good a dude. And hey, in the end, Yogi's not even just blurting out what he thinks Edgeworth did. Apparently killing Robert Hammond was good enough. I do really feel sorry for Yanni Yogi. Poor guy was just a bailiff. And, you know, he did kind of lose it in the elevator, but he was oxygen deprived, but he didn't shoot anybody, it seems. Of course, if he didn't shoot him, that means Edgeworth very well might have, but, you know, at least we'll be behind all that by this point. Alright, well, that's that. We got the victory confetti, so... Wait, what? Oh no. Oh, you very well know who said objection, 'cause he actually has a voice clip for it. Why are you pointing at me? Okay, I get you're nailing me on a technicality, but do you have to rub salt in the wound? You're still pointing at Phoenix. Yeah, and he was never tried for it, so it's not like he can get off the hook now.